today I have a Kia S-Tonic 1.2 2020 model. It's a rental car again. I'm driving in Thessaloniki. It's a mini SUV type, SUV, I don't know how they're called. I've been driving it for some time, and as you can see, it has 54,000 km loud. It's a natural aspirated car. The good thing is it has maps installed online. It's not Google Maps. You can't connect your phone, but it has its own maps here. It's a manual. It has only 5 speeds. This guy with a scooter was a bit sketchy anyway. Again, 5-speed manual. It has reverse camera, start-stop function, front and back windows, electric mirrors, all the things you can expect from a 2020s model. Analog gauge clusters, apart from the small screen here, trip computer, and again, it's also the cluster. The ride quality is a bit on the harsh side, but it's better than let's see the Igo or the Picanto that I've driven recently, because it's a bigger car in terms of acceleration, because it does not have a turbo. I don't know if we can see it later on in our drive. And now that we have our AC on, because outside it's 28 degrees, but if you put more people in the car, again, the car does not want to accelerate that much. Consumption is at 6 liters. I've been driving a bit on the highway, but I'd say around 6.5 to 6, which is not bad but not good also for the city car. Again, it's bigger than an Igo or a Up or a Picanto or even a Panda, I might say. It's a bit more wider, has a bigger stance, but it's a natural aspirated engine, which is more linear at some point, but it does not give you some extra power when you need it. It's only 80 horsepower. You need to put through the gears, go through the gears. And the other thing is, it does not have a 6-speed for overdrive. I found myself looking for that 6-speed sometimes, but yeah, it is what it is. What else? You can see that the car is kind of, we're going downhill. It's a bit struggling. Okay, this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to park or something. It's not very big, it's not very small either. SUV, 6.1 liters. Has start to stop, which I have disengaged, of course, because I don't want my ignition to go bad. Although again, it is a rental car. Nice 3 in front of us. Easy riding. Let's overtake them. But the good thing also is that it does not have, because it's a newish car, not brand new, it does not have all these annoying features, speed warnings and all those things, lane assist and those things that get in the car and usually you try to disengage somehow. It has ESP, of course, which you can, I think, yeah, it's here. You can take it off, you can set the tire pressure here. Good thing that it has maps installed. It has radio. The maps are not the best. The screen quality is okay. The radio is a bit sketchy sometimes. It does not have a really good receiver. But again, if you're looking for something, or even in the used market, something that's a bit wider than a super mini car, that it's not very on the fuel consumption, but you need more space, I think it's a good option. Although again, now we have hybrids, we have better consumption and better overall performance, but they're more expensive than this vehicle, which, although it has 50,000 kilometers, I think that it goes just about fine, or fine-ish. We can use this word. Brakes are okay, not nothing pretty special, but they're okay. And again, acceleration will not be able to check here, but it's especially above 110, 120, and if you're using I'll take off the air conditioner a bit. If you're using more people or AC, it can be really sluggish and you need to go to fourth gear in order to get the car to accelerate. I've seen myself in streets that have some inclination that it really struggles. I'm pushing the letter to the floor with third gear and the car will not even accelerate. Here we are again. Windows. Let's close the window. For fourth gear, fifth. Again, as I said, up to 100k it can go, but after that, not so much. As you can see, 6.1 is the average consumption. Driving city and outside the city. I have fifth gear. It's okay. Anyway, that's it about the Kia S-Tonic 2020, I believe, 1.2 manual. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.